There we go. There we go. Excuse me. All right, I took my meds. I did a little bit of stretching. I had a couple of Twizzlers, refreshed my water bottle, so we should be good to give this a try. Yeah, I'm having a good Sunday, Lalila. I just got up, I did my morning routine, took a shower, did my face stuff, all that good stuff, and then I went out to Dunkin' and got breakfast with Toasty, and now I'm hanging out here with y'all. Toasty's doing some cleaning of our garage today, um, because the bathroom renovation company said they needed like half of our garage for deliveries, I guess. So we shall see how that goes. Um, okay, I'm gonna temporarily turn off my music because I think the game has music, but if the game music is not a vibe, we can always go back. We can turn the game music off and but I want to try it and see how we feel. Although right now I don't hear it. Why is it not working? Is the music not consistent? Let me see. Here. Maybe I'll just find us some Bard Lo-Fi on Spotify then. So we can have the vibes, you know? Mm, okay, let's see. Is this good? Yeah. Okay. That should work. Yeah, I saw your post in the Discord, friend. I'm sending you all the love. I know that you've been going through a lot lately and you do have obviously your new baby to keep you company too, but it's still heavy, so sending lots of love your way. Goblin Core vocal bard, you didn't have to call me a nerd so loud. Mine is always spoiled by how much lo-fi I listen to on stream. Every single one of the top 5, um, every single one of the top 5 things in my Spotify Wrapped were lo-fi. It was number 1, Lo-Fi Leah, number 2, Concerned Ape, number 3, Game Chops, number 4, Coffee Date, number 5, Wish on the Boat. So my sounds were Liminal Instrumental Soundtrack and Nerdy Video Game Remix Lo-Fi. I did apparently have they did pick up on 1 month that I had where I wasn't listening to lo-fi. In June, apparently, I was listening to a lot of Pink Pilates Princess Hollywood Pop. Which honestly, they were saying that this year's Spotify was like not very Wrapped was not very accurate. It was very AI generated vibes. And the Pink Pilates Princess Hollywood Pop is giving that's giving a AI generated. Like that doesn't even make any sense. What are you even saying? I do listen to a playlist called what is it called? I got this playlist from my friend too. I should remember what it's called, but I don't remember. Please hold. One of my top playlists I listen to is cunty queer camp pop. So, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's start this in, y'all. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Oh? Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speak with your friends. You are completely right. King Cendric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Interesting. Perhaps the best tavern keeper of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Ralia wasn't always in the kingdom. Rilia? Rilia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No. Before him, there were others a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. If I was about to head to bed and some random stranger in the tavern was like, here, let's get some more pints, that's a large beverage. How long do you think I'm going to be here? I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I don't know you. I gotta go.
Legends tell of a kingdom
Oh,
many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill.
not the queen.
The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne?
I'm loving the lore building.
With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom.
Interesting. Hi, Finn. Hi, Dancer. Welcome in.
Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served. With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of
Hi,
Tavern
Kale.
Keepers has been summoned. the most capable in the realm, are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Interesting. I did not expect the voice acting, I won't lie. That threw me off, but I enjoyed learning the lore of the town. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense that you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price, well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure we'll find someone else who will. All right. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Why do I feel like I'm probably signing my life away? Oh, Dancer and Finn and Kale, how are y'all doing? How's your weekend going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make, although I should warn you about a couple of things first. Not him warning me after I bought it, of course. Of course. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Did this man just drug me? Question mark? Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. Whoa. Yes, this is not Fields of Mystria. Although Steam says it's similar to the games that I've played, Stardew and Fields of Mystria, so... I guess it does have some similarities. Alright, Torek. Just as I promised, right before nightfall. Old Rocinite's still as hardy as a young colt. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? I don't know how to do that. Oh, we get to make a character? Ooh. I'm excited. Okay. This is always dangerous, because then I'll be in character creator for forever. We've been having so much. I think like 3 different people today haven't been able to spell brain cell. But Rain, you do have the brain cell, my friend, so enjoy him. Use him wisely. Please return him in 1 hour. Okay, mouth. Howdy there, friend. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of hairstyle options. Oh, there's blue but no green. I can't be a green-haired baddie. That's criminal. Y'all know how I like to be a green-haired baddie in all my games. Guess I'll just have boring brown hair. Not the Lego again. That's brutal. A severe lack of brain cells. But listen, it's Sunday. So you deserve to live brain cell-less if you desire. That is cute though. I do like this little leaf in her hair as well. I do like, I'm between the hat and the leaf. I think I'm gonna do this one. And I like this shirt. I wish there was a dark green. But I'll do them. I'm glad you had a good you had a good birthday, by the way, Dancer. We were in the cutscene, so I couldn't talk, but I was reading up on what you were all saying, and I was happy to hear that you had a good birthday. Oh, I like the green pants. I'm just indecisive on the color of the shirt top. I think that one's good. I like the little boots. Cute. What is this? I'm scared if I click this, that this is gonna randomize everything. Oh, this is skin tone. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. How do I say I'm done? Accept. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this godforsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your I mean, on closer look, I guess it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that is. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint or by setting it on fire. Well, then I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend in the city, but I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. I have Typo to cuddle, but I could do without the screaming of Goose, though. That's like Fig cuddling and Junie screaming. Very relatable content. Welcome to your new property. There is much you can do with your land, but for now it would be best to check out the inside of the building. Oh my gosh, so many controller instructions at the same time. L to move, LT to run, A and Y to interact. That for the inventory. They're pretty straightforward actually. So this is running, and this is walking. Not the eviction non-payment notice. Whoa. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce's coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment, and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, Queerly B. Please find enclosed the updated title deeds signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day. Chamber of Commerce. Ooh. Very cool. Hi, Jordan. Welcome in. How are you? They said I should check out the inside first, but I'm nosy and curious. Oh my god, this place really is a dump. What was that? There is not supposed to be anybody in here. What's going on? Insolent mortal, who dares to disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence! Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Is there magic in this game? What is going on? Actually, it is you who's on my property. What? I'm the new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it, that damned fool. Fine. Wait a moment. Oh, hello? Kitty? Kitty cat? All right, Missy. Clearly, you've been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this is not the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm Mai, the Bogart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your punny mortal mind can bear it. Oh, puny, not punny. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes, and, well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? There's a magic cat.
Oh,
He glows.
what was that?
He glows.
He glows?
Yep.
What's his name?
Mai. Hello, Toast.
Have our magic cats been fed yet?
No, they were sleeping peacefully until you opened the door.
Has Beth eaten yet?
No.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and feed some cats.
Okay.
You think about the fact that you should also have lunch.
Yeah, we're just having leftover Chinese food, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to warm that up when you're ready?
Sure. Or unless you're eating, then I'll just eat with you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom first.
I figured.
Very dirty.
Fair enough. Chat says, hi, IRL Toast. If you have any questions, press up. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me any further. Ooh, there's a kitchen back there. Is this like a basement? Oh, it's blocked. Okay. Hi, Took. Welcome in. You can just like make your bed every day. That's cute. My rake broke. What happened to the rake? Oh no. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you should really be leaving already. I told you, I'm not leaving. No. It is pretty cute. We just started it just a few minutes ago. It's called Traveler's Rest, and it's basically you are running your own little inn. Or I guess technically it's a tavern because I don't think people can sleep there. I'm not sure. That's kind of chaotic that the rake just decided to break in half. Like, dang, why is it not more sturdy? But I'm doing good, Tuck. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a nice weekend. It's been on my wish list for forever too. It's still in early access, so I know a lot of people are hesitant with early access games, fair enough. But it was on sale. It was 25% off for some reason. And so I was like, okay. Plus the time of year, I was like, I think this is the perfect time for I think this is a good time for it, so. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit, even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables. You'll never see me again. Interesting. Okay, we have to clean now. Where's the chest? It says take the mop from the chest. Yeah, we love a good sale, especially, you know, when you're not super sure about a game. It's nice to... Hello, Miharkula, welcome in. We do have an ad that's going to run in about a minute or so, just as a heads up, friends. So if you need to check in with yourself, if you need to take some meds, get some food, you can always do it during the ad, if you'd like. Okay, and now clean the table. Oh yes, Venba's so good. I love that game. Look at that. It seems that you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes will not fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you just said that I'd never see you again. What did you think of the game, by the way, Nicole? If you like Venba, in terms of if you like indie games that are very emotional and storytelling, and especially if you like that it was like family conversation, one that I feel like not too many people know about or get their hands on is called Dordogne. It's I think it's a French word, so I don't know if I'm actually saying it right, but it is... Venba is one of my favorite indie games, and that is one of my favorite indie games. It's like everything is done in like hand done watercolor, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
So you want...
Your poor pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna shower and change after I...
Fair enough.
So you want your teriyaki steak?
Yeah.
Dumplings?
Yeah.
Chicken finger or two?
If you have spare.
And then rice, obviously.
Yeah, and I have an egg roll in there too.
You want warm that up too?
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay. What are you doing?
She
keeps trying to like rub on my legs. I'm like, please don't.
Please, my pants are dirty. You have that one too, partially played it. It's worth continuing if you get a chance. It's really good. I distinctly remember you saying that I wouldn't see you again. Insolent fiend, I've only deigned to appear to you because it's none of your business. Well, we know why, because she told us earlier that she's like bound or like obligated to like work for whoever owns the tavern, I'm pretty sure. Okay. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. Like, see, I think she's required to tell us how to succeed, even though she doesn't want us here, if that makes sense. How do you expect people to come if there isn't even any place to sit? To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them. For that, there needs to be a table with seating. Enter decoration mode by pressing left, and then place the cursor over the item using R, and pick it up by pressing A. Okay. left. Decoration mode. We bring this over here. Yep. And then, whoa, this is kind of weird. Boop, 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 boom. Put this over by the table. There. Okay. All right. That's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Oh, okay. I'm betting. How do I access? Actually, how do I access the new items? Oh, okay. So I need to put these in my action bar. Okay. Now, I'm still confused. With decoration mode active, you can place an item by navigating to its slot with R and B and pressing X. Oh, okay. R, B, and LB. Okay. And then and pressing X. Okay. Okay. This is wall art, right? I don't have very many available walls, though. Where is a lad to put this? I'm guessing it can't go up here, or maybe it can. Oh, okay. Guess, I mean, I feel like having the decorations in the other room makes a lot more sense, but since there are no available walls, I'll just put it here for now. And then we have this, which is, oh, I guess I could move some of that stuff too. Now that I think about it. What is this supposed to be? What is this? Interesting. It's just like a sack of something, maybe? And this is like a dying plant. What does style mean? I can style it? Oh, like left or right. Okay. That's... I'll put one by the doorway. And, oh. That one looks different. Interesting. Can't put it there. Sure. I mean, our options are a little limited at the moment. Hi, Allison. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate, friend. I appreciate that. Make sure y'all hydrate too, chat room. Oh, my lunch is here. Thank you, my love.
With this.
Just soy sauce. Either the... Oh, you brought it. Okay. You're on it. Or something. Mwah. I love you. Okay. Dirty. All right, gamers. I'm going to eat my lunch real quick, so I'm going to leave you with some more words. So good luck with your words, gamers. Make sure if you need some lunch, if you need to stretch, take your meds, hydrate, all the good things. And then we will get back into more tavern keeping when I return. Hi, Gianna. Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays and hype in the chat for Gianna? I'm honored that you'd come hang out with us for your birthday. I hope you're having a good birthday. I'm doing good today. Enjoying checking out the new game, hanging out with y'all. So it's a nice day out today too, so very good. Very good, gamers. All right, BRB. Enjoy your break. Honestly, y'all, considering how hard that one was, y'all did great. uh, they've actually made this a lot harder now because every time you do well, it skips you ahead 5 levels. And so now you move much faster. And so it goes from like regular words to the missing letter to the missing and fake letter to no words seen like very, very quickly now, which I don't know if I care for really, but I'm not in charge. So, either way, congratulations to Puppo for first, Kale for second, Nicole for third, and Jen, Zeri, Finn, Took, and Rosie for making it on the board, my gamers. Very good. Very good, very good. What the hell was that? Fair enough. I had the first word and then my brain stopped. Yesterday, got to level 42. What happens at level 42? Oh my god. I can't even imagine. I think our high score in our community is level 22. I want to say. So, that's like half of that. So I cannot even imagine. You get multiple fake letters, missing letters, and you can't see what others have guessed. Level 42 words come into the real world and beat you up. You're so funny. Oh my gosh, please. I'm deceased. Not that I know. Dishes are the worst for that reason. I feel like it's like the chore that never ends because you you finish them and then you have to make more. It's brutal, but I'm so proud of you for finishing them. Regardless. Regardless. We recently did like a full clean out of our fridge and freezer and got rid of anything that was like sus or old or whatever. And we had such a massive pile of dishes in the sink. The dishes took Toasty like 2 hours. Absolutely bonkers. So, Lalila, thank you for the 26 months, my love. I appreciate that, helping us towards our daily sub goal. I hope you enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing for another heckin' month, my friend. Over 2 years. Very cool. I appreciate you. I do. Speaking of, by the way, I did, so, I'm getting all new art for debut for next year. Everything. Everything. Which is bonkers. And quite the process as well. But I was talking to Nat, and obviously we love our current emotes, but I needed 50 new emotes. So that's not really possible for someone who's working a 9 to 5. So we will be having a new emo artist. But I'm hoping that Nat and I can work on the badges together so that there's still a little Nat in our space. But I did find a new emo artist and they approved it and we agreed on a price. So come next year, y'all are gonna have 50 brand new emotes to use, which is very fun and very exciting. I had to sit and scavenge through Discord and Twitch and all this to look at what emotes I wanted. 50 is so many, but also somehow I still had more ideas than I had slots, which I guess is good, but I was like, heck, I thought the problem was going to be that I wasn't going to be able to fill the slot. Not the other way around. Yeah, 50. So Toasty knows how to if Twitch is watching, this is a joke. When I'm not being for real, but Toasty knows how to basically trick the Twitch system into allowing static emotes for animated slots by turning them into a GIF that doesn't actually move. So I'm getting 50 because I have 19 animated emote slots, but I can't really afford animated emotes. They're so expensive, y'all. Animated emotes are like $40 per animated emote, which is just like not in my budget. Plus, honestly, I find a lot of animated emotes to be overstimulating. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. The animated emotes we do have right now are actually were very kindly done by my friend Menji, where they animated emotes I already had, which I don't really know how they did that. Maybe I can ask them again. Maybe I can pay them something to have them do a few of ours. But because of that, I actually use way less slots than I have. So I think that moving forward, we're going to be utilizing our slots a lot more, which means y'all getting a lot more bang for your buck. Some of those emotes, like 10 of them, I would say you'll have access to like 40, 35, 40. And then some of them are going to be like they're bit emotes, follow emotes, tier 2 and 3 emotes. So you have to keep that in mind too. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm supposed to get an update every Thursday on our emote progress since it's such a big batch. So every Thursday, hopefully, I can tell you all how the emotes are going, which I'm very excited about. So, all right. I accidentally clicked through one of the things while we were on break, but it was basically just to add candles to the table was the quest. So, really nothing very big. What is the style again? Oh, I like the triple. I like the triple for sure. That's better. Though I should warn you, the candles will burn out will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure that you have enough to replace them when that happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well, now this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. She's being nice to us. What, if you dislike my old furniture that much, then buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say that I haven't been down there in a long time. So if I were you, I would bring your mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Okay. I am not feeling good. I'm feeling nervous. I think I have to smack the rats with my mop. Wait, it's giving, where's Kale? It's giving supermarket. I'm gonna smack people with my mop. Ooh, they're kind of scary though. They're kind of scary though. Do I have health? Can they hurt me back? I do not know. You're so right, bestie. Okay, wait. Why open? This says not suitable for human consumption, though, bestie. So should I be scared? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll leave that alone then, I guess. I know I have rat meat now. I'm kind of perturbed. Can y'all hear Figuroni screaming? He's yelling. Rah-rah! Rah-rah-rah! Rah! He's singing the song of his people. I can't let him in here because then he'll try to eat my lunch that I have to the side so I can keep munching on it. You made quite the racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? Oh, how could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods, poor Mr. Radicus just got married. No, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Sitting right up from hearing those yells. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to activate all the cats. I didn't think about that. My apologies. Okay, see those two tables in front of you. The left one with the knives is the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. But see what you did with those rats. I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. So let's try something simpler first. How about some rat skewers? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe that you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what'll really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? Question mark. I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, then now's the time to get them out. Okay, rat skewers coming right up. And that's what I like to hear. And try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. I feel like I'm cooking this for her and not for customers. Oh, it's this one. Rat skewer. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay, it's not like I have any customers yet, to be fair. So I should skip washing dishes to add more flavor. No. I don't think you'd pass food inspection that way, bestie. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top of it? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table, press A to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is grumbling. Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. Not that. Oh, over there. Okay, I was like, where is it? Okay. Excuse me. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? No, I don't drink rat. I don't eat rat. Soup. Soup, thank you so much for the 11 months, bestie, with the bee booty emote. Let's go. Only one more month until it's a whole year, Soup. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your B-mounts and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing for another hackin' month. And now we're only one sub away from our daily sub goal, so I appreciate that as well. A year. Yeah, I'll give a little one of these. Teehee. Also, I think it might be time. 12 minutes. Nope, not quite. You know what? They must have updated that because that used to say how many seconds until the command was available, and I never knew what the seconds mean. Not the Uno reversed. I know I should have never given you all that Uno reverse power, but you all asked for it, so I said yes, and now I asked for another one with our new emo artist, so it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Sometimes I get clicked out of the game and then it doesn't want to go. Drinks must be added to the 2 types of dispensers. From the taps, at the bar you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while the kegs in the wall you can serve any type of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps and we can get this party started. It's like foul though, and it says that it's not good for human consumption, so I'm scared to serve it to people. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh. Oh, wait. She's actually really pretty, though. Hello? What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. It looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and done. Phew. That was a bit harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? As I was saying, customers don't drop in any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing that you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? You can press down to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they've finished until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so that your first customers can begin to arrive. I'm really not sure that this place is in any kind of status to have customers, but I suppose I have to do what you say, so I guess we'll just go for it then. Alright, the tavern is open. Oh, I'm serving you? I didn't know I was serving you. It's really reminding me of Diner Dash, which is what I suspected it might remind me of. Did any of you play Diner Dash growing up? None of them asked for a drink. Oh dang, that table can fit 6. That's convenient. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so that your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. I don't know it was that kind of game with that kind of humor. You still play? How do you play? I tried to play it once, but the online version only lets you play to a certain level and then it kicks you off. So I haven't been able to play. Waffle Mania. I've never heard of that one before. Okay, thank you, Kale. I'm gonna be living La Vida Loca with that. What's this? There's nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. Unlike food, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from the tables. When you see an order, the drink they're asking for will appear with the color label matching the dispenser where you've kept it. That makes things a lot easier. To serve it, approach the corresponding dispenser and hold A to add it to your tray. Once you have it, use A with the customer at the bar or at the table from where they made the order to give it to them. In the action bar, you can see drinks that you've added to your tray. If you hold RB, you'll empty the tray and the drinks will automatically return to their dispensers so you can get them again. Oh, the RB is very convenient. Okay, pour a drink. Oh, nobody actually asked for one. Should I have waited? Or do I just give it to them? I don't think I can give it to them until they ask for one. Oops, that's my bad. I guess I'll just stand here with them and look cute. Hi, Em. Thank you for the quiet hello. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I can give it to them. Okay. Oh, I can clean too. Nice. Nobody else seems to be asking for one. Okay. Oh, she wants another skewer. Oh, I feel like the serving of the beers is a little finagly. Oh, nice. She wants a beer. Okay. That will work. I think I've served 4, so I might need to serve 1 more. Oh, the table's getting gross. I'm coming. Sorry. Oh, also one of you wants a beer. I shall run and get that. Hi, Elise. Kitties are destroying the tree. Ours have been doing that too. Trying to cause chaos. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When it happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with A. Give it a go and best of luck, though knowing myself it might not be enough. Okay. Sorry. Ah, well. It looks like it didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it using X to throw her out. Oh no, kill. Oh, I'm unwell. I did not expect that. Bye. Well, now that angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. I feel like that's not a good way to get... I feel like that's not a good way to get people to come back to your tavern. So far, you viewed the basics of running the tavern. Serve food, drink, clean tables and floors, deal with rowdy customers. Keep practicing for a while, and remember you can review the information from the tutorial in the encyclopedia at the pause menu. Okay, they want me to deplete my stock, so we will go all out here. You want a beer? You want a beer? You want a skewer? Thank you for doing your daily clicks, y'all. I appreciate that. This game is funny, though. I feel like it's like an adult Diner Dash. Oh, you're doing some baking? Delicious. Delicious. I saw a recipe on Facebook earlier that was for a cinnamon roll cheesecake. I was like, that sounds so good. But I do not think my baking skills are there. I literally thought it was an adult Diner Dash, but I joined with 0 context, so I figured I shouldn't say that. Nope, that is what it's giving. What? No more beer? Oh, I was just getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland, so I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I have learned the spell on one of my trips to... never mind that. The point is that with the drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know. Completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to a keg so you can serve your customers glasses of water. Okay. Why are you cranky? I don't know where I put this water. How do I get water? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, you can change the color? Huh? What are you changing the color of? Okay. Now, how do I get you the water? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to get the water, y'all. They're getting mad. I also don't know how to clean that up. Do I get it here? Okay, hold on. Fill your empty bucket with water. But how do I get the water? Like, where do I get it from? Oh, there. Okay. I thought I did this already. I'm so confused. Oh, does it need to be in my action menu? Is that why? I bet that's why. Oh, it's being so finicky. I don't know how to do this. It's not working. Yeah, we do. I get those, I get the chocolate chip banana muffin at Dunkin' all the time. It says A to serve the water, but I'm telling y'all, it's doing nothing when I press A. So I am confusion. I'm leaning towards pumpkin cream cheese muffins. Oh my god, that's so good. I like muffins, but lately I've been finding that all of the muffins I get from like stores or restaurants have like crystallish tops, like the little sugar crystals. And I'm not a fan. Serving drinks. I mean, I think so confused. Like, I don't understand. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I need to Google it or something. How to... Oh, sorry. Water in Traveler's Nest. Once you've got a bucket of water, head to the large keg behind the bar and open the tap. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Now I feel dumb. I feel like I tried to do that and it wasn't working. But whatever, we figured it out. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow, a tough day awaits. Rest well. Okay. Alright, we got it. One eternity later. Pat! No, it's fine. I appreciate the 30 months so much and your presence in this space. Even if you are lurking, friend, I hope you enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing for another heckin' month, my friends. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for helping us hit our daily sub goal as well. I don't have a lot of post-it notes right now because I did clear out my collection, so I feel like they're not as fun as they were before, but I will read one of my more recent ones. I wrote, Spotify Wrapped. Period flare-up hit me like a brick. Short stream makes sense now. Aqua physical therapy. Call from my mom. Talk to therapist. Can't make other people do things. That's what I wrote about therapy. All plus Sims, whatever that means, and bathroom reno. Chaos. Trying new games can be stressful when you don't know how to make things work. True. True. Thank you for the hydrate. Sounds like a to-do list if I ever heard one. Yep. Aqua therapy was good. My only qualm with it, honestly, is that I wish that they understood. How do I get rid of this drink that's in my hand? I thought it would be at this dish station, but not really sure. My only qualm with it is that, like, the insurance doesn't really seem to understand, like, why I need it. And so they're only going to let me do it for 8 sessions. And I feel like this could be so much more beneficial if I was able to, like, do it long term. But they don't give that as an option. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. They think it's only supposed to be temporary till you basically, like, heal from an injury, but I'm like, I'm not injured. I'm just chronically ill. Hi, Rebel. Welcome in. Quads. Hello. Welcome. Nebs. Welcome in. Hello, friends. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. Raiders, if you're new here and you don't know me, my name is V. I use they, them pronouns. I am a full-time queer and disabled cozy game VTuber here on Twitch. And today we are playing some Traveler's Rest, which is like a game where you get to run your own tavern. Which I think is so fun, so D&D coded, very cute. So we're having a lot of fun checking it out and enjoying the sass of the magical cat character that we didn't know existed until we got into it. How was your stream? How are you doing? Let me get you a baby shout out. I got quadded. What does that mean? What does it mean to get quadded? Is that just the raid message? Welcome on in, friends. Life is Strange. That's a good one. I hope you had fun with it. You're also a disabled lad. Hello, friend. Always loved meeting other disabled pals in the space. But if you are disabled and chronically ill, then you probably need to go rest after a stream. So please take care of yourself. Same with any of the raiders who came in. If you need to go rest, if you need to hop off your PCs, you come first. But if you want to hang out with us, if you want to lurk and chill, then you're more than welcome to. Yeah, the Life is Strange games are no joke. They're very emotionally heavy sometimes. Gotta make our bed. Gotta be a good egg. I don't know what happened to the water that I went to bed carrying, but it's gone now. Oh, thank you. We try our best. I'm glad you all felt welcomed. I like your little ooh woo guy and little emote. He's cute. Take care, friend. Thank you for the raid. Good morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on. We've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things that we need to prepare. Wait, things to prepare? What things? Sigh, look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I mean, yeah, that's fair, I suppose. I don't personally think that I would want to shop somewhere with spoiled beer and rat skewers, so I guess that makes sense. I've pulled some strings in the city, so for now, not that I don't want you here, you need to leave, but also I pulled some strings for you in the city. You're giving mixed signals. So for now, I need you to take this shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know. I've used some savings to pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. Hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find it at the market, and you'll also have to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and we'll get to work. We have a busy day. I think in a weird way we do have a familiar kind of. I think that they said when we first met them that they are like obligated or required, I'm guessing through like magic stuff, to help any owner of this tavern, even if they don't like want you here. So it's interesting. Almost forgot. Be careful with Raya and Leah. They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Interesting. Yes, thank you for the follows, friends. Welcome on in. The customers are dungeon adventurers, though. They might not care. That's true. Okay, they said to go west. But I don't actually know my northeast, southwest very good. Is there a map? I don't see one. Okay, we just wander and hope for the best, I guess. I wish they had given me a compass. Maybe this way? Nope, I can't go there. I should buy supplies first. Sudden ASMR stream, listen. Sometimes I panic and I panic ASMR. Okay, that's not the way. Let's try down these roads. Nope. Every way except the way I went, I bet. The little butterflies are pretty though. Okay. It looks like we're in the city now. Oh, now we have a map. Alright. Oh, look at all these people we get to meet. Hello. Oh, this must be the city's tavern. This poor guy is looking like he's having a bad time. Interesting. We got our bard, of course. Amos. Amos. I really like the little art of them in the corners. I feel like it gives me a better picture of what they look like than the pixel art does. Ah, it's you, right? Yes. Welcome to the Last Swig, the best tavern. You can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me? Yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm beside myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Oh, wow. You were here for an order, right? How you are, if you need anything else for your tavern, come by, or not. I don't much care. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Money is money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic, so for a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I wouldn't get excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but it always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall, but it's all up to you. Don't mention it. The time of dreams and great tavern keepers is over. The Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor sods to settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember that if you ever need more ingredients, we're here every day, year after year. Isn't he a joy to speak to? My goodness. My man's got feelings. She's pretty. All right. Ah, look at the ginger mustache and beard. Let's go. And his name is Woody, please. Hello, welcome to our workshop. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Oh, you're the new owner of the tavern right outside the city. You're a brave, brave woman. I've passed by a couple of times and that place is falling apart, but don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry. I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since Old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all this afloat. Dang, they're giving us a lot of stuff. Your friend was here yesterday. She was a bit odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for, although of course they won't do any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need new advice, new machines made, or the odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime and I'll lend you a hand. Don't thank me. I help you now, and you can help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board and nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern will be as good as new in no time. He seems nice. He's very supportive, which is cool. Okay, we can't go that way. True, like they're not scared of me or like weirdly like capitalist and businessy. They're very much like happy to help. Although most of them definitely don't believe I can succeed. So there is that. Oh, hello, whom are you with the ponytail? I would like to smooch. I don't think that's an option. Can I talk to any of these people? Are any of these the people I need to talk to? Question mark. Doesn't seem like it. I like her outfit too, ponytail lady. There's a lot of townies, although you can't talk to too many of them. I kind of love that even though they think you're gonna fail, they're like, sure, we help each other out. Your value's not calculated by your predicted output. Exactly. I agree. Alright, it's not really letting me like actively talk to her. She's just like talking about her work, I guess. So I don't think these are the people I need to speak to. Chuck, okay. Hello. Oh, gods. What comes next? Yeah. Welcome to Otto and Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chunk. Chunk is so relatable. Whenever I worked in customer service and someone came up to me, I was like, wait, what's the speech I'm supposed to be giving? What am I saying? What's happening? My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. Sorry, I'm getting off track. Wait, what can I do for you? I think it's the first time that I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger-licking good. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? I think that you have an order from me. Oh, wait a second. I must have written it down somewhere. Oh no, where did I put my notebook? Oh, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in Mai's name already paid for. Yes, this is it. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection. That meat is so tender that it will melt in your mouth no matter how you prepare it, whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Do you think Dan will get angry if I take a short lunch break? I like Chuck. Chuck is a vibe. Oh, this is Agatha. Agatha's got quite the face. She kind of scares me. Welcome. Let me guess. That determined look, that poise, no doubt you're the new owner of the tavern outside of the city. Poor thing buying that run-down dump must be out of her mind. It's certainly a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. As will my income. This lady's gonna need to buy everything new. But where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If what you need is good taste, you've come to the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the space? Or perhaps something more practical like some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity? The truth is I have no money. You don't have any money? Then why are you wasting my time? I have customers to attend to, very important ones. Oh, but I've come to pick up an order. Oh, you should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. Let's see, an order in the name of Mai, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me. What a paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you've got to start somewhere, but I assure you won't get very far if you only buy the most basic items. Customers need to get wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything that you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. You better not come back with empty pockets. Yeah, I don't think that she got the community vibe memo at all. Look at the poodle. Hello? This girl's just sitting here with her pink poodle. Oh my god, I wish I could talk to more of these side characters. Some of them seem like such a vibe. The NPCs are so cute. Very lively town. Oh, he's a... Look at the kitty. Look at this sleeping kitty, please. He's so cute. I love him. Hi, Trifle. How are you? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday, friend. How's your weekend going? Okay, I still don't really know where I'm going, so we're winging it a bit here. Oh, I like this little basket they're wearing, and I like the plus-size representation in this game, too. Lots of different types of vibes of characters. And I love all the clothes hanging above the streets. So good. I'm looking for the blacksmith. So I'm not sure where that is, but... I think you passed it. Oh, heck. Okay. Oh, I think these are Rhea and Leah. Oh, wait, they're so cute, though. Look, Leah, we have a customer. And it's not just any customer, Rhea. She must be Mai's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? What a mischievous kitty. Look at her. The poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of. Right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones... You're scaring her, Leah. Remember what Mai said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Mai is the only one who can play. These two are so goofy, but wait, I love them. What in the world are you two talking about? See, now she wants to know. She's curious, but she shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. To be fair, the actual phrase is curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. People just never say the full thing. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah, she wants to leave without saying goodbyes to us. She can't leave, Rhea. Mai told her to give us this order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us any time. A friend of the kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course. Where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? She wouldn't do that to us, Rhea, would she? No. I told you, Rhea, she's a good little mouse. If you need anything from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. These two are scary, but also I like them, so I'm conflicted. Oh. This is a fish shop. Cute. He's encouraging me. I don't have any money, though. He's telling me to talk to his daughter. Cute. Okay, I can't go that way. My weekend has been good. Me and my partner were at a Christmas market. We got some nice things there, like saffron rolls, like cinnamon rolls, but with saffron and raisins. And we visited my partner's family. Wait, that sounds very sweet. I should look into if we have any Christmas markets around here. I keep hearing people saying they're going to Christmas markets, and it's making me desire those vibes, you know? Oh, hello, look at the doggo. Cute. Okay, so the blacksmith, I think, is over this way. I think you're right, I did miss him. Perhaps. I don't see it, though. The characters are also different with their attitudes, but supportive in their own ways. It's true. I'm enjoying the... Oh, I already went here. Didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I like that the blacksmith is a lady. Hello, Petra. You're finally here. What took you so long? I've been waiting for the new minerals. Oh, wait. You're not Rochelle. Who the hell are you and what are you doing in my forge? Oh, say no more. Yes, of course, you're the tavern gal. Sorry, when I'm working, I get so focused, I often forget everything else. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise, don't you think so? No, Petra, that sounds like sensory nightmare. Dang, Rain River, the brain cell really likes you, friend. It gave you the brain cell 2 hours in a row. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before, so that's kind of impressive. Let's go. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning about the ways of the forge. Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this, you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing's no walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help and the halls, you'll soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend. And sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge just make us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. We may be fiery, but we're friendly, really. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's the stud working outside. He knows all there is about forging weapons and tools, and the way to a woman's heart. Petra, I didn't want you to tell me about your boyfriend. I wanted you to let me smooch you. Duh. Almonds. Cute. Petra is a wonderful woman. During the years I spent as an apprentice, I focused on my work and avoided anything that might distract me from my tasks. But then I met her and I fell so madly in love, I couldn't hammer in a nail straight. I spent hours sighing around the forge trying to work out how to talk to her. It might surprise you, but I've always been rather shy. When she approached me to ask me on a date, my heart was in my throat. But the rest is history. We both fit like a hand in a glove and have been together ever since. Looks like what they say is true. True love strikes when you least expect it. Cute. Hi, Rainy. Welcome in. I'm giving myself permission not to read the article for my class. Oh. Yeah, I hate that for you, friend. You had me and then you lost me, literally. Literally. I'm proud of you too, friend. Respecting what will make your brain feel better. Also, honestly, it's just not very scientifically accurate, so they don't deserve your time reading that article. You know? Oh, why is it like... Oh, I see. Okay. That's why. There you are. You took your time. I was starting to think you weren't coming back. All right, then. Do you have everything that we need? Customers come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. How about a bit of grilled steak? Can you manage that? You know, pan-seared. It should be easy enough, right? Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. Okay. 20 grilled steaks coming up. Choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to make the dish. Okay, that makes sense. Let's make some grilled beefsteak. Fire up the stove. So we want beef. Oh, no, we want beef, sorry. Except... And then I think we just have to wait for it to cook, to be honest. Have you ever played this game before, Janie? Or do you just like the look of it? I'm always curious about who's picked it up and who's experiencing it for the first time. How is it that we ran a whole day of the shop and we made no money? No money. No bitches. It is Catatouille, but with a cranky cat. A cranky magic cat. Yeah, it is kind of like a rustic Stardew with more of a cooking take to it. It's like you're running the tavern in Stardew. When I picked it up from Steam, it said it is similar to 2 games that you already play, Stardew and Fields of Mystria. So I was already interested in it, but I was kind of like, okay, that's really selling me. I think it'll be nice. I've been looking for a 3rd game for our rotation because we've been playing Sims and Fields of Mystery a lot. So I think this will be a nice one to mix in there. It is on sale. I bought it this morning and it was on 25% off sale. That's part of why I wanted to pick it up before the sale went away. You had me at Sims and Fields of Mystery. Let's go. Those are our favorite two games, at least right now. We go through kind of different hyperfixations, obviously, but that's the food sorted. While it's getting done, we should start making our new beer. See that table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we're going to use. Approach it and then select the malt recipe and choose wheat to begin the process. Oh, this thing. That's cool. Okay, accept. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. The art is everything for me. I was a little hesitant on the art at first, if I'm being honest, but it's growing on me. It's growing on me. I feel like it's got its own little, like, je ne sais quoi to it. Fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your products. Now we're preparing a few things, but when we open, customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, but if you want to maximize your profits, the best thing is for us to produce our own ingredients. This is the farming aspect. Ria and Leah will have given you a few seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working on our crop fields. Choose an area and make sure to clear it of weeds with the scythe, and the last thing you need are weeds creeping up all over your crops. Once the area is clear, you can use your shovel to remove grass from it and then till the soil with the hoe. Not the hole. If there's any obstacle in the way, try to remove it with your new tools. I've been meaning to get around to it myself, but I've been really busy the past few centuries. Not the past few centuries. I wonder if I can chop down big trees or not. I don't know how to use this. Okay, well you said I could use it though. Where's a good spot for our farm then if we can't chop down any trees yet? I guess I'll just keep it simple and small. Scythe. They're so funny because they said to use the tools to... Oh, interesting. I kind of like how it does it. I like how the edges look very, natural. That's something I'm struggling with in Fields of Mystery. I was working on trying to do some decorating off stream, and I was finding it hard because, first of all, time goes by so fast, but I was trying to do like the pathing, and the pathing is really hard to make like a natural looking path. It looks very like blocky for my taste, but alas, Sulavu, what am I gonna do about it? It's the olive sprout. We need these up here. This here. And this. Yes, the pathing, and also been trying to find... Oh, there's like... I was having to kind of wing it because I only found like 5 examples of what people had done with decorating, which was not enough to really... Got a little bit of inspiration, but not a whole lot. Oh no, my friend group chat is going off because my friend was traveling to Italy and she just got home and they lost her bag. Ripperoni. That was no good. Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of yours, I honestly didn't think you had it in you. Now the hardest part is over. You just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, I have this watering can. Select it and press X to water the tilled soil, and once it's moist, select the seeds and plant them with X. Oh, wrong button. Not her telling me I have twiggy arm. That's a little bit rude, you know. Don't know if I appreciated that. Oh, Graveyard Keeper, and I can't believe there's a farming sim for taking care. I've heard pretty good things about it. You know, sometimes like a certain game just doesn't super sound like your cup of tea, so I've never picked it up, but I've heard a lot of people quite enjoy it. I've been meaning also there's what's it called? Core Keeper, I think it's called. It's like a fish related game. Oh, I didn't know those were stick ones, or I would have put them in the back. Unfortunate. Maybe I'll know next time. I would not have put them in the middle. That's such an awkward way for them to grow, but oh well. Well done. You can also grow fruit trees. They don't need to be planted in tilled soil nor watering. They won't even die once their season is over. They're a real marvel. What a shame that they're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Ria about tree sprouts. She may be odd, but if there's one thing that she enjoys even more than torturing her customers, it's to spend hours talking about fruit trees. I mean, same difference, really, but not the same difference. All right, let's get this replanted. I had unplanted him. Well, one less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside and see how the tavern's crafting room is going. That game is so wild, but weird and fun all at once. I can see how someone could be put off, though. Yeah, it's very much sounds like an acquired taste or like a certain vibe. Took someone else's bag, and the person whose bag belonged to was supposed to travel through plane. It's a long story, but somehow I got my actual bag back, and they got theirs. But I have no idea if they missed the flight, though. No, airplanes are so rough, or like airports, such chaotic places, so overstimulating. Thankfully, my friend said that all of their important stuff was in their backpack, so it's just like their clothes, so it should be okay. There you are. And it was like on their way home, not on the way for the trip, so that's good too. It's time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the art of beer making. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right, there are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or ruin them completely. It all depends on you. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. So, first of all, pick up the wheat malt. Remember, we started preparing some earlier, and then take it and use it in the fermentation tank. That thing that looks like the stove oven to the left of the malting machine. Okay. This is quite a detailed process. I hope that I remember how to do it in the future, especially if we take a break and go between streams. It would absolutely take someone else's if it looked alike. That's fair. Or you can put like a sticker or a tag or different things if you can. There's a whole world of drinks out there with which you could satisfy your customers, but for now it's best to start with a basic lager. Once you have the ingredients, it's a very similar process to making dishes. You just need to select the recipe, choose its ingredients, and confirm to start making it. Go ahead. Oh, but I don't have any fuel. Oh, I need to fill the bucket. Okay, hold on. I need to do the bucket first. My bad. I got confused. Hi, Nintendo. Welcome in. My suitcase is an alarmingly bright red for this reason. Fair enough. All that I learned is to have a name tag. I just bought a completely new bag and didn't have a chance to put a name tag on it, and the other person's bag was identical with no tag either. Yeah, it's understandable. Don't beat yourself up over it, but, you know, just take it as a learning opportunity. You were traveling through bus. That is a very weird way to lose your bag. I get that. Didn't I just... I don't know why it takes it out of my inventory because I filled it up. That doesn't make any sense. That's a bit strange. Okay. Now we're crafting the beer. Okay. That. Great job. We've almost got everything we need, as well as food and drink. We'll need materials to fix up the tavern. I hope you're ready for some back-breaking work, young lady. You've probably noticed, but all our work has used up the crafter's fuel supply. So we need to add more fuel to keep making things, and we can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. It might hold some charm for sure, but I suspect you'd rather attract customers with at least a couple of coins to rub together. Phew, we haven't even begun and we're already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? I enjoy Mai as like essentially a way to do a tutorial, but in a way that's like fun and kind of natural. Alright, first we need some wood planks and firewood. The planks you get by processing wood in a sawmill. Luckily, Woody will have given you one. To place it, you just need an area free of obstacles. Use the scythe to clear any weeds and the axe to any fell trees in the way. Then, place the sawmill to create a carpentry zone. Once you have it, you can also place the stump with an axe inside this new zone. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's understandable, Finn. I've had to do a few flights, like I think 2, and they've all been very nerve-wracking. I masked for all of them and tested, but it's still a lot. The sawmill to create a carpentry zone, and the stump with an axe as well. Do I want this like near my house? Do I want it... I don't want it to go far for things, so maybe just here. I think I need to clear out the weeds first. Chop, chop. What happened? Why did it stop? Oh, did I run out of energy? Or is there like a certain time you pass out? I wasn't aware. I guess so. Yes, give me my wood. Thank you. Oh, you need like a big clear space for this. Okay. I did not realize I needed like a whole chunky space. All right. Maybe I do an area. They just look at me weird, yeah. I get that. Toasty and I are pretty much usually the only ones who are masked at a lot of things we go to. Or if we're with our friends, they usually mask too. But it helps having having Toasty also be there with me. I feel like I don't notice people's like stares and weirdness as much because at least like the person I'm with is also masked up and understands and that kind of thing. Okay. I guess I wish that I could put this closer to the building, but I cannot. Like, it has to be in the dead center of the carpentry zone. I don't know if I like that. But okay. If I must. Okay. Nice. Now we need some wood to process. Use your axe to chop down some trees or remove some wood obstacles. Once you have enough, approach the newly placed sawmill and stump to craft your new materials. I think I have some. Okay. Excellent. Now we need some iron nails. Place 5 pieces of iron ore should suffice. Use your pickaxe and mine the metal loads you see around. Just picture in those loads the head of a guy who sold you the deed to the tavern. The head of the guy that sold you the deed to the tavern. I couldn't see his head. He was wearing a cape. Also, we need fuel for smelter, so while you're at it, mine some coal from the coal loads. I feel like the one thing I'm scared about is it seems like there's a lot you have to do in this game, and am I gonna remember all the things? That's the one thing that I'm not super sure about yet, but I am having a lot of fun otherwise. I'm enjoying the vibes of the game. Iron ore and coal. Where the heck are those? Oh, here we go. Sometimes I take a fake phone call in public talking about my worries for my very real immunocompromised friends and family and say things to make everyone feel bad, and I think it works sometimes. I don't care if it's lying and I won't stop. No, you're very valid. A lot of people just have like these really strange preconceived notions about the reasons why people mask and don't realize that like so many of us mask for our health or the people around us health. It's like, please. Okay, I need iron ore, but I don't see the iron node I'm supposed to be hitting. Is it down here? Here's more coal. It's also very interesting because a lot of people don't really understand. They think of the vulnerable populations that are mentioned when it comes to COVID and masking. They really think of that as something outside of themselves. They think of like very dramatic or like very specific situations like cancer or like old people, etc. And it's like, no, actually, like a lot of people are considered just like very many basic illnesses make you more susceptible to COVID, which makes you a vulnerable person. And people think they're going to, like, when they're out and about, I think that they think they're going to know who's vulnerable, and they don't, right? Like, I don't look sick, but I am. So, like, bestie, please. Oh. Some people seem to think that because I mask because I'm very sick, they start to sit down in the seat next to me, see I'm masking, and abort and move to another seat. Yes, which is so confusing to me because I mean, I do understand that historically masks were used in that way, but the irony is that you're the most safe next to me because I'm the one masking. You're the most safe from getting sick from me than anyone else around you. Well, yeah, and people even who aren't medically vulnerable can get bonked with long COVID. And if you don't have a good job with good leave or savings, exactly. Exactly. I'm sorry I missed that message, but I do agree. You see. Yeah. Yep. And people don't realize like the seriousness of long COVID either. Like I know people who are in wheelchairs from long COVID, have become quadriplegics, can't breathe, need constant care, and it can really look different for every person. So obviously there are some people with more mild cases of it. I'm not saying that everyone with long COVID can have those symptoms, but like it can change your life forever. And people just are like seemingly completely okay with that risk when obviously they're not, but they don't do anything to prevent it. It's brutal. I'm guessing I can't get rid of these spots to put down the smelter, unfortunately. The blacksmith's table. Because in an ideal world, I'd like to put this, but I don't think it will be possible with that stone there. So maybe I put it above, like here. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's do that. There's always people coughing in the train, most without even covering their mouths, so it's definitely just good. Exactly. Even if COVID leaves, it's a good idea. Like even if we were somehow able to get rid of COVID, crowded, especially in crowded spaces or spaces that people are required to be in, masking is a good idea for people's wellness. Like I'm not saying you have to, like, if we were to get rid of COVID and it was safe, mask everywhere. But, you know, if you're going to a busy grocery store, if you're, you know, especially a grocery store is a place people have to be, or if you're going to, like, on public transport, it's just a generally a good idea to wear a mask. Because you don't know who's sick. And it protects you and people around you. You could be sick and not know it. So... Hi, Bree. Thank you for the 13 months. That's just a little over a year, which is wild. Thank you so much, y'all. It's kind of wild that I feel like so many in our community now have like these, like they're over a year-long streaks. Like I never really expected to be even streaming this long or this I mean, I'm a neurodivergent lad, like in terms of all this, like of course I never expected to stick with a hobby for this long. But I'm really glad that I did, and I'm really glad that all of you are here, and thank you for such long time support, whether that's, you know, through a sub or just being here. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you're having a good weekend. Bye, Soup. Take care. Good luck with your errands. Yeah, a lot of people do think it's rare, Finn, which is not true, and is a very frustrating aspect of it all. Okay. So now we gotta craft 2 iron bars. But I don't have enough fuel. How do I make fuel? Okay, is that enough? No, I need 10 fuel. Okay. There you go. Very good. When I was in high school, my parents always told me to just try at school when I was feeling sick. Now I look back on it so differently. Yes. We have a very, like, a culture of pushing through your sickness being touted as a good thing. I see it on TV shows. I see it in documentaries. Like, I watch, a lot of things with, like, the gymnasts, or I watch my Valorant tournaments and stuff, and people will be like, people will be celebrated for working through their sickness. And I think that contributes very much poorly. And it's so funny because it's all just part of this, like, capitalist, like, of course they're encouraging you to work through your sickness because they want you as a body to keep doing labor for them. And it's very bootstrappy, yes, like, and people will be like, well, I can do it, so you can do it. It's like, no. Hi, Fanters. Welcome in, friend. How are you? 3 years? That's awesome, Janie. That's awesome. It doesn't help that people just classify all sickness in autumn as winter as having a cold, regardless of what virus is actually going around. So they really believe, yeah, I think it's a cold, or like pneumonia is going around, and people will still be like, oh, I have a cold. Like, it's not a cold. Or allergies, which is like hard because I know some people really do. You do sometimes get a cold, and you do sometimes get allergies, but people will presume it to be those things. And then the COVID testing is not super accurate, especially like the rapid testing. Obviously, it's better than nothing, but it's not super accurate. So then people will be like, well, I COVID tested and it's negative, so it's not COVID. Like, yes, I'm glad that you tested. It's better than having not tested, obviously, but it's not a guarantee. It's not how it works. You're happy because you're going to release a new sketchbook. All that's left is to decide what to draw first. Well, you weren't asking for a suggestion, but whenever someone asks me what to draw, I always say my favorite thing, which is a mushroom. So if you need an idea, that's my suggestion, is a mushroom of some kind. But if you want to think of your own thing too, that's totally valid. Slightly less here than in the US. There's no 100% attendance awards or anything, and better sick leave, no limited days, but still people feel shame if they miss too much work. Yeah, I feel like culturally, a lot of other countries, not all, there are other countries that have very similar mindsets to the US, but there are a lot of other countries that have a much more leisurely mindset where rest and family time and that kind of thing is a lot more important culturally than it really is here. Here it's very like productive work. Go, go, go. Yes, that's also a really important point, Brie. I appreciate you bringing that up and acknowledging that. Another part of people coming into work sick is often that most of us are working paycheck to paycheck and we can't afford not to. Yes. If you don't have paid time off, you can really be put in a spot. It's like, well, I need food on the table for my family, but I also really don't want to harm the people around me, my coworkers and stuff. So it's like very tricky. It's very tricky. Even here in the US, I remember So a lot of times when you start a job here, I don't know if this is true other places, but a lot of times when you start a job here, you don't accumulate any sick leave for until you've worked there for a few months. And I remember that at my last job that I had before I wasn't able to work when I was in Chicago, or before I was doing barista work, I got really sick the week I was supposed to start my role. And you have no sick leave when you start a new role here in most cases, because you have to like earn it, and they don't want new people like taking advantage type of thing. So I felt so scared. I remember I had to contact my boss and be like, hey, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know I'm supposed to start today, but like, I can't breathe. Like, I can't really get out of bed. And thankfully, she was really nice about it. I think it helped that I hadn't started training. So for her, it wasn't like she got me started and was relying on me and then like, you know what I mean? Instead, it was just kind of like, okay, we'll start you next week type of thing. But I was so worried. I didn't want them to think like I was flaky, right? Like there's a lot of fear of just like being very replaceable. And also, again, that was like another week where I wasn't getting paid, and I had already obviously been unemployed for a while. So, you know, you need that money. So it's very tricky. It's not all simple, but, you know, we could all do better to try to at least mask up to take care of each other, even if we can't necessarily stay home. Hello. Hi, Dag. How are you? How are you doing? Happy weekend. Will you look at that burn? At this rate, we'll have some iron bars ready in no time. Until they're done, we cannot make the iron nails, so in the meantime, you should place the stone workstation. Is all this really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. All right, I'll do as you say. That's what I like to hear. Now clear an area and place the stone workstation already, and craft those iron nails at the blacksmith table with the iron bars you just made. Okay then, we'll clear another area. Night Finn. No worries, we're gonna wrap up stream here pretty soon too. I can tell my throat's getting a little tired from talking. Plus it's getting pretty late, so I'll probably check in with Toasty, see how they're doing. They've been doing some deep cleaning today, so they're probably tired. See what they want to do for the rest of the day. I worked a job where if you didn't have any PTO to cover your unexpected time off, it would count as a strike against you, and after 3 times you would be fired. So if you got sick and no PTO, a strike, and potentially fired, that's so unhealthy. I'm so sorry you had to work in a place like that. I know what's also really common is the expectation to find a replacement for yourself, at least when I was working as a barista. So you'd be like deathly ill, like not doing well. And they'd be like, yeah, here's the list of the cell phone numbers of your coworkers and you can call them and ask them yourself. I'm like, is that not your job? Scheduling? Why is that my job? I've called in sick. You figure it out. You contact your employees. So then I feel like I'm putting pressure on my colleagues. They want to help me, but obviously, like, they shouldn't be obligated. I know sometimes people are, like, excited for the hours, but generally it's just, like, not the most, not really the vibe. Stone workstation. Put that. I want it to line up. There you go. Perfect. I'm amazing. I have my PC again. Dag. Hasn't it been like 2 or 3 years now that you haven't had your PC? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm so proud of you. I'll have to DM you soon because that means we can hang out. And I would love to hang out. Maybe we can play a game together or something. Employees doing. I know, right? It's very silly. It's very silly. Now that's what I'm talking about. Our beer should be ready, so we should head back inside. I'll meet you in the crafting room. Alright, we're zooming. Oh, we got mail. Last time I came by your tavern, I didn't spot an apiary anywhere. That's a shame. Here in the workshop, we've got blueprints, some models that could be great for you to use. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keeping a few near your tavern would be the bee's knees. Woody is so cute. I like him. I like him a lot. I do. Boo. You should see your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, it's the moment of truth. The beers we crafted should be ready now. Approach the fermentation tank and pick up the beers if you haven't done so already. Though I should warn you that alcoholic beverages can't be served fresh out of the tank. Any drink with alcohol you craft needs to be aged before you can serve it to customers. Aging drink doesn't just strengthen their flavors and their aroma, it raises their value too. There are different stages of aging, so the longer you wait, the better the drink will turn out. The good news is that it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the cellar and add the drinks to the aging barrels. Yes, the same ones that you got the foul-smelling beers from. Let's go down and remember to bring the beers you're going to age. Heck, B, I'd drop anything for you. This is the difference sometimes. The older managers of other stores I work for will always say, you gotta figure it out. I guess the younger human in charge, the more they realize life ain't no walk in the park, Sandra. 'Tis our job. Literally had sickness today and asked my girls could come in early because they did. Because, like you say, they like the overtime is there. Yeah, yeah. And I did have some, like, my head managers were really bad in my barista experiences. But the like shift managers, I had a few that were really nice that like really tried to take care of us and make like make the experience as good as they could within the confines of what they had, which was always really appreciated. Like I had one shift manager who would purposefully give like everyone was only allotted a 10-minute break if their shift was less than 6 hours. And it was common practice for shifts to be scheduled for 5 hours and 45 minutes so that they didn't have to give you a lunch, like a paid break, basically. And one of our shift managers would purposefully give us all 20-minute breaks anyway. He's like, I don't care. I know that like the policy is 10 minutes. And if like the floor is a disaster and I really need your help, I might go like ask you to come on earlier as long as you've had your full 10 minutes. But if we can live without you, I'm giving you a full 20 minutes because, like you say, that's not really even enough time to take care of yourself. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, the 5 hours and 45 minutes shifts were brutal. And being disabled, I told them, I was like, I need you to either give me shifts that are more than 6 hours so that I can have a lunch break and give my body a full 30 minutes to like take, or you need to give me like shorter shifts. Like stop giving me these 5 hours and 45-minute shifts. They're not good for me. And wouldn't you know, my name started showing up less on the schedule when I asked for those accommodations. Shocking. You have the beers with you right now. Just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. Very good. Nice. That's it. Now just a matter of time. While the beers are aging, we should gather more materials to repair the tavern. You can take care of that, right? At least you've got enough of a handle on the basics to get all we need. Take this list and craft everything on it. Once you do, come back to see me again and we can begin. All right. I think I'm going to wrap up for there. I don't know how this game saves. I'm guessing it's by going to sleep because that's how most of these games save. So I'm going to do that.